Welcome back to Maroon on the Range, presented by Masco and WMUA Sports. I'm John Ruggiero. Here's Jacob Repper, and we're joined by Athletic Director Ryan Bamford. Ryan, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Oh, this is great. Thanks for being here, guys.
Of course. What are you looking forward to today on the beautiful golf course here at Crumpin Fox?
Well, I'll tell you what, the field is great. So many good supporters, and you know what? When the weather cooperates and the course is built like this, I mean, what Crumpin Fox does as a partner of ours to support us, but to have this facility for the day in support of our basketball programs is pretty special. So excited to be here.
What's golf like? Why does golf bring so many people together?
You know what? I think it's a sport. It's really a sport for all ages. It's a lifetime sport, right? And that creates good, healthy competition, which is what we like. But we have a couple of these tent post golf tournaments throughout the year, and Pat McWilliams and the crew with the Massachusetts Collective does an amazing job of supporting the basketball programs. This is a fun event. It's a fun day. It's one we circle on the calendar for sure.
Would you say you're a good golfer, or what do you expect to shoot today?
You know what? My team is good. We'll have I put some good guys together. We're gonna have 4 or 5 hours of good fun and hopefully hit some good shots. So golf's been a great sport for me for my life. I've enjoyed it playing with my dad growing up, and had the opportunity to do business on the golf course and have people associated with our athletics program that like the golf. It's always kind of a fun time, and this is a good opportunity to see some people who care about UMass, which is always good.
Did you learn golf from your father?
I did, yeah, at a young age, and growing up and playing a lot, and didn't get a chance to play competitively, but in junior golf, but certainly enjoy getting out there and playing, and now teaching my 2 young boys how to play, which is kind of fun.
Awesome. Let's get into UMass basketball here. Obviously, Frank Martin's been with the program for a couple of years now. What has his presence meant to the program?
Well, Frank, you guys see it. Frank's comfortable in his own skin. Been obviously a very successful head coach, and is a relationship builder, somebody who I think really appreciates this university and what we're investing in basketball, and gives us a chance year in and year out to be highly competitive. And so I'm excited for this year. We got a really good group of guys, and Frank and his staff have done a nice job in this new era of NIL and the transfer portal and all those things, trying to make sure that we're selling the experience and the opportunity to win a conference championship, get back to the NCAAs, which is what we all aspire to do.
Ryan, it's no doubt that the move to the MAC, I can only imagine that was a massive decision, and a lot of thought went into that. What's the biggest misconception that people may have about the transition for, say, basketball?
Well, I think for us, it's, how do you position yourself to go make a postseason run? And for us, in the Atlantic 10, obviously basketball is very important, and that's a basketball-centric league. We had to really look at the all-sport model and then fit basketball into that, and I think because of the way we're resourced, we have a chance to win the championship every year in the MAC. And at the end of the day, if you're playing postseason basketball in March, especially in the NCAA tournament, then you got a shot, right? And you got an opportunity to really continue to build the program and the brand, and that's ultimately what we want to do. I would say this: the Mid-American Conference, the top 6 or 7 schools in the league are really, really good. It's the bottom of the league that's probably where the league falls off in terms of the conference rankings and the net rankings. But I feel like if we go in there, we continue to invest, good things are going to happen for this program, and we're excited for this opportunity coming up.
Would you say that the expectation to make the NCAA tournament through the MAC championship, would you say that should ease some of the UMass's fans' worries with this move to the MAC?
Yeah, I think there's a better opportunity for it. I certainly, when you look at how we're resourced, you look at the Atlantic 10, Dayton and VCU and St. Louis, those are 3 basketball-centric schools that are really investing heavily in the experience and in the program. I think for us to come in, our goal is to win a championship every single year, and to be able to do that and get back to the NCAAs, and that will feed on itself once we get a chance to do that. And I think we have every opportunity to do that starting in 25-26. So with this group of guys, we got to stay healthy, like most teams will tell you, and I think we have a chance to be playing meaningful games down the stretch in February and March, and ultimately in Cleveland a chance to hoist the trophy and get back to the NCAAs, which would be pretty special.
Listen, Ryan, you wear a lot of hats as the AD for sure. How do you take care of yourself personally during all the different jobs that you have to revolve around?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm fortunate. I've got a great, family, great family life. My wife is in college athletics as well as a coach down at Yale, and so we got 2 young boys that we try to integrate into our more so lifestyle. Then I tell people all the time, this isn't a job, this isn't a career, this is a lifestyle. Like getting, integrating your family into this, and try to take moments. There's not a lot of time where you get days off. Yesterday I got back from our trip at Iowa at 4:30 in the morning, and my boys are up at 6:30, and so I got 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And then we went to our women's soccer game yesterday and saw them play, and got a chance to spend some time with my little guys. So it's for me, it's about resetting with my family and having that time. But I love this job, and this is a great place, the university, and you guys made a great decision to come to UMass, and hopefully it fulfills everything you want in your academic and social experience. And I feel like that's always a good decision for our young people as well, and we try to perpetuate that with obviously the investment we're making and the success we're having.
Seems like you have a great support system at home, but you also have some great partners through UMass, one being the Mass Collective.
Oh, yeah.
What has their partnership meant to UMass?
Pat McWilliams has been unbelievable for us, both as a corporate partner for us over time, his philanthropy for the program, and now setting this up and really driving this engagement in this new era 4 years ago. And the fact that our event as we get ready for basketball season kind of culminates with this getting prepared, and it's our last opportunity to get together before we tip off here in early November, and we're just very fortunate. Pat's done a great job of driving corporate engagement that's been able to land really well and have people invest in our program and bringing people together who care about this place. You can't do it enough, I feel like, and this is a great opportunity, but can't speak highly enough about what Pat and the Massachusetts Collective have been able to do. The work that's gone into supporting our program, we're extremely grateful.
Ryan, I know you're close with Javier Reyes, the chancellor. Let's say you get a hole-in-one today. Any chance you could talk to him about maybe canceling class for the rest of the week?
You guys would like that, huh?
We would love it.
We should put that in as a contest. I think we get more students out here supporting a hole-in-one. I'll tell you what, if we get a hole-in-one, whatever happens, whatever we win, we'll go right back to the basketball program. If it's that car on the 9th hole, we'll take it, we'll turn it back in, make the money, put it right back into the program. That's what we'll do, and we're excited for this day. This is awesome. The weather, I was in charge of the weather, so I'd like to take credit for 80 and sunny. I always say that when it's good weather. When it's bad weather, I blame somebody else. So
it's on Pat.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. This is all. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. I could take a little nap before the tournament starts right here. This is comfortable. This is fun.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much for joining us.